Hey guys, it's Wednesday night again, and no intro video tonight because I don't have it on this computer. It's back home, but that's okay. I'm live here in the Squadron booth at the IPMS Nationals in Madison, Wisconsin. It's getting a little late over here, but we're setting up for tomorrow. We had a good show today. Of course, it was just a half day. The show started at 1 o'clock today, and now we're just resetting the booth. I've got, let's see, Russ is here. Hey, Russ, come say hello. Jared's here, and Valeria can come up here and say hello. We got some help here. It's been a really good show. Long way to get here. Interesting trip for us. So here's Russ, my dad, that you hear me talk about from time to time, right? Let's see. Right there. This is my brother Jared, and here's Valeria from ICM. If you remember the video interview that I did several weeks back with ICM, Valeria, this is her, and she's here with the ICM products. And Jared's going to walk around here in just a moment and show you a little bit about our booth and Valeria's booth. But if you were here at the show today, you probably noticed, you definitely noticed a huge absence in the vendor hall, and that's Edward. And Edward, they're here, but their stuff wasn't here because, unfortunately, their shipment got delayed. So that cost them a little bit of time, an entire day actually, and I hated that. But let's see if Jared is over there. Let's see. Here we go. I'll add him to the stage. You can see Edward's stuff finally showed up, as you can see. And here are the guys from Edward. I think that's Vlad and Jacob and a few other guys. And
hey, everybody.
Working late and getting everything set up for you guys. So make sure to come back tomorrow morning and head straight to the Edward booth. They got a lot of goodies for you to check out. So that's good news, right? Edward stuff showed up and they're going to be here for you. Now, you'll see an overview of our booth now that my brother's showing you. Here we go. So this is what we've got going on. We got a ton of stuff here. We brought quite a bit of stuff. So I've got a video that I'm going to put together after the show. I'm trying to take some videos and pictures and whatever I can do to show you guys kind of what we've got going on here. But check this out. So here's everything we brought. And I'll pause him for just a moment and show you. This is what this looked like on the other end, back in Chattanooga on the way up. We brought an entire semi-truck load, and it was a lot of stuff. But we loaded up an entire truckload and brought it here and turned it into this. And, oh, look, there I am. But we have a lot of good stuff to look at. So if you're going to be here at the show, make sure to come check it out. We've got, as you're seeing now on Jared's booth, we got a ton of ICM kits. Since Valeria was flying here from Ukraine, we thought, hey, we better bring a lot of ICM stuff. This is just ton of stuff. So come check this out. And of course, we got a lot of other stuff too, not just ICM. We brought a lot of new things with us, but unfortunately, in a lot of ways, I don't even know what I brought. But here you can see, we've got our new screw cutters. They're here. You can come check those out. We've got our hot sauce, of course, which has been a hit, a little bit of a joke at the show, if you will, but just a lot of cool stuff to look at. The show, this vendor room is huge. Of course, we've got a huge amount of stuff to show here. We've got just a lot of stuff. So you're going to have to come check this out if you're here. Or if you're going to be here tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. The show runs through Saturday. So come check it out. I'd love to meet you. The other guys with Squadron are here. Of course, come see ICM. You'll see Jared's going to walk over to ICM's booth here now. And she's got a lot of built-up ICM kits on display, so you can see that. They've got the box art for the new flat bait B26. That they have unveiled. It looks really great. They've got all of the ice. They got some new T-shirts, ICM T-shirts. You can pick those up here that are very cool. They've got all their. If you've been wondering about the ICM paint line, she's got all of it on display here. You can see all that, the paint sets, the individual paints, and of course, like I said, lots of their kits built up on display. A lot of the sprues, you can check those out. So you've heard me talking a lot about ICM the last few months. And if you're coming to the show, you're going to get to see all of it in person. You're going to get to meet Valeria. It's really good stuff. So make sure to check that out. And come meet me. I'd love to meet you guys. This is just it's a great time to visit with friends and customers, for us to make new friends and make new customers, of course. This venue, and I don't have any of my pictures ready to show you here or show you now. This venue is really nice. They've done a fantastic job. And one of the other cool things, and I mentioned this a week or two ago when with Jeff Hearn on here, we're sponsoring the model contest this year, and I think that's kind of cool. So we got to put one of our big signs right outside the model contest room that you can see here. Hey, they even put our logo up on stuff. So it's just cool. We're having a good time. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun at the same time. So it's just really good to be here. We've been talking about it for so long now, and we're finally here. Last week I missed you guys last week, but we were so busy getting ready for this show, and of course setting up our warehouse. I'll give you a quick update on the status of our warehouse. If you've got an order in with us right now that hasn't shipped, I'm so sorry. We very much so underestimated how involved our move was going to be, and we know that now. And then on top of it, we had to come to nationals. We probably a little foolishly thought that we could get moved in and set up before nationals, and this ran right in the midst of it. And but the good news is we've got new workers, new employees lined up. They're going to start after nationals. We didn't want to get them started while we were all coming up here. We do have some of our guys and gals back at the warehouse, a skeleton crew, if you will, running the shop this week, doing the best they can, trying to get things set up. And we think, and we're pretty sure that we will be back to normal at the end of July, the first week of August. The phone lines should be hooked back up by then. And everything should be running smooth. Everything should be back to normal, organized, and we'll get back to our one-day turnaround time. So if you've got an order waiting with us right now, I do apologize. I appreciate your patience. And by the way, the holdup on the orders, some of you might have ordered yesterday and it shipped today. The holdup on the orders that are being held up is the products. We haven't got everything out of the boxes that we shipped them in yet, and we're calling it the black hole now, and there's a lot of certain brands of products that are just buried deep in what still has not been unpacked, but we will get through that, and we'll get it done. So I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate your patience. The move, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's going to be great. The new town, all of the shipping services so far have been fantastic. So it's going to be better, and it's going to end up being as good or better than we thought it was. So got a lot of good things to look forward to. And I know I didn't say hello to everybody in the chat tonight, and I apologize about that. I do appreciate all you guys being in there, but I do have to hurry so I can help these guys get our booth ready for tomorrow. But come see me this week. I really hope you're able to get up here. And if not, we are taking some videos, some pictures, and there's tons of other people doing the same thing. But we're going to have a lot of cool stuff to show you. I've not been able to go over to the contest room yet, but I understand there's some really cool models. One in particular that I am personally going to love, supposedly. But if what's supposed to be over there is really over there, I'll have a lot of pictures of that to show you guys next week. But I got to go. I got to help these guys. Y'all take it easy. And I really appreciate you being here with me tonight. And I'll be back next Wednesday night to more of a normal show. And Squadron will be back in Ringgold back to hopefully a more normal schedule. So, guys, I appreciate you so much. Y'all take it easy and have a good evening.